Yeah, we missed. It was this week is what week 11.
Yeah, we are in week 11. We are getting to. We're at the point of the season where pretty much, well, every single game matters.
Yeah.
Right now. I mean, yeah, every game matters early on in the season, but people can, there's like the Texans right now. They're 5-5. They can turn it around if they have a good run.
Still got opportunities.
Which it looks like they might. I mean, they're up on the Bills right now. Thursday night football. Let's go.
Is that 30?
Yeah,
30?
That's a 20.
Oh, that's 20.
Put your glasses back on.
No, go on.
So, with that being said, I mean, as far as where we are right now, I feel like this is a good time to pick up, because we are at a very crucial time of the season. And I think obviously we've seen flashes of good stuff from the Packers throughout the year, and then we've seen some negative stuff where we're shooting ourselves in the foot. How do you feel about like the first half of the season and how it went?
Give you my emotions as a Packer fan. I mean, and so the first 2 weeks, we smashed the Lions. Remember, you guys were 0-16 one year, and beat the Commanders. They were a good team last year.
Mm-hmm.
So we were feeling really good.
So we're the ones who started the Commanders' downfall. They were good, and we just smacked them, and then they got sad and they hit in their hole.
Yeah, ended their career.
Ended their
maybe Jaden Daniels' career, just like we
ended.
And
if you think about
Carson
it,
Wentz.
when we beat the Lions, I mean, they really haven't been too good since.
Yeah,
they do have a good a winning record, which is cool. We can say that we've at least beat a couple teams with winning records, unlike Chicago. But going back to that, we beat a couple teams with winning records.
Felt great at the first 2 weeks. We were looking at man, we have one of the best defenses in the league. Jordan Love, the offense wasn't completely firing on all cylinders, but still looked good. And at that point, even the national media, man, the Packers were the best team in the league, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Micah Parsons.
And what came after that?
So, if I remember this correctly, we beat the Lions, we beat the Commanders, and then we went ahead and played the Browns. Right, we played the Browns,
lost
and
13-10.
13-10, which is man, it was one of those games where I'm like, you know what? Every year the Packers, for whatever, it's frustrating and it sucks. But you got to kind of expect that and get that out of the way. It's like, okay, we're gonna lose a trap game, right? That happens every year. I feel like even when we had Rodgers, but it happened again. It happened.
It happened again. That game, it was just. We couldn't get anything going as offense. Our defense, I mean, we held them to 13 points, and that's kind of been the outside of the tie. You look at all our losses; these are the scores of the other teams in our losses this year: 13, 16, and 10. So I think it's 13 points. Yes, 13 points a game we're giving up in our losses. That's you gotta score 2 touchdowns.
Right.
Come on, man. That's all you had to do.
So it's that thing that I've always hated watching the Packers. It seems like historically they've always kind of, first of all, played down to their opponents, but also the complementary football has never kind of been on point. You have the defense playing good, and the next thing you know, the offense wants to, wet the bed, and because it seems like they're too comfortable because we got a good defense. Or vice versa. You know, when our offense is doing great, our defense seems to be letting up a bunch of points, but then we don't care because we had Aaron Rodgers. You know, we knew he's going to score. Not to take away from Jordan Love, like when he gets on fire, he's on fire. He's looking good. Not to mention, it is Toyota thought.
It is, man.
So you know that
the greatest quarterback of all time during Toyota time. Everybody knows that. You know, yeah. So we've had some good offensive games. I wouldn't say we haven't had. We've had 3 bad offensive games.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, and we lost all 3 of those.
Yep.
So
we have to play better complementary football. Our offense has to be doing well if our defense is. You know, we can't just be trying to let one side of the football carry us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No matter which way it is. And this year though, I can't really put any blame on the defense. That game against the Cowboys though, which was after the Browns, right? It was right after the Browns.
Yep. 44.
I mean, our offense is doing great, but look, our defense gave up just as many points, which, okay, that's kind of the only thing. But, you know, coming out of that game, it sucks. Nobody likes a tie. We did tie, but then you kind of look at the positives, like, hey, our offense went off. We scored 40 points.
Offense is getting there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the defense, I didn't expect the defense to be as good as it was early on. I thought it was going to take a little while. Micah Parsons in those 4 weeks wasn't even playing the full game, you know, before the bye. But then we go into the bye, and since the bye,
Dubai,
since we've been to Dubai.
Yeah.
You been there?
Yeah.
No.
Have you tried one of those Dubai chocolates with the grass in the middle? The Dubai chocolate. You never seen Dubai chocolate?
No.
Look it up. Look up a Dubai chocolate right now.
No.
Look it up. He's never heard of Dubai chocolate. It's not grass. I don't know what it is, but it's comment down below what is in a Dubai chocolate, because we're just gonna look at the picture. We're not gonna look all into that. We gotta get back to Pat. But he's gonna look it up. You've never seen that?
Nope, I was spelled it wrong. There's an A in there. Ain't there?
Dubai.
Dubai chocolate.
Look at that.
There's grass. Have you?
What is it?
A vile candy bar
From here
inspired by Middle Eastern dessert. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Which features rich pistachio cream filling, crispy
nut cream,
shredded dough with a milk or dark chocolate shell. It doesn't say anything about the grass that's in it. It's not.
But it looks like grass, right?
Oh, it's pistachios, bro.
Okay.
Bro,
from here it looks like you broke a blunt in half on accident.
Yeah. What is that?
Huh?
Blunt?
That's what it looks like from here.
I think you should get some of those. I'm down.
Yeah, next show we'll have some Dubai chocolates.
Next show.
So that's our. See, we had a whole conversation about Dubai as well. I think we were excited about our bye because we were like, "What the freak? We just lost to the Browns." You know, kissed our sister with the Cowboys, and then
we were 2-1-1.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you know what's crazy? Our defense has been doing good, and then our offense did some. I'm sure our defense will be good. I felt like the Cowboys, they scored that much because they were being tryhards. They wanted to get back at Micah Parsons, which okay, you know, go ahead and do that, but they didn't. They tied us. So
well, and then Dubai, and then
Dubai.
We go on a 3-game win streak.
Yeah,
and now we're sitting at.
And who do we beat in that 3-game win streak?
Well, at the end of that 3-game win streak, or the beginning, Cincinnati.
Okay, that's
Joe Burrow.
Should have beat them, so that's good.
Arizona,
and
then
should have beat them, but that's good. You know, we're winning the games we should.
Mm-hmm. And then the Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers and the freaking Steelers. I was so happy when we won that game because it was just kind of a relief. It was like we have to beat Rodgers one time. It's like you don't know if he's gonna retire next year or what's gonna happen. But
you want that on the regular. He beat every single team except the Penn.
Exactly.
I love it.
Cheers to that.
I like that.
So I think that was very satisfying having done that again here at the Man Cave. All the wins, except for Arizona, was here at the Man Cave.
Arizona and Cowboys are at my house. Right? No losses at my house.
No L's. All at Gary's house.
All at Gary's house. Thanks. Shout out Gary for all the L's we've had this year.
Thanksgiving's at Gary's. So,
and then, at that point, we're top in the NFC. Top team. Feeling good. Like, you know what? We're going to go get this easy win against Carolina.
We're going to keep rolling.
Carolina's been pretty good, though.
They've been doing
They're
pretty
6-5.
Are they 6-5 now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for them. Good for Bryce Young. Rico Dowdle's going crazy.
Yeah.
We just had to, we had to be the one. We kind of, I feel like we took people out for their season with that early start, beating those teams. Not completely out, but kind of they lowered their standards from there. And then, but unfortunately Carolina took off against us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and then, yeah, like I said, they're playing good ball.
So they have a winning record.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Can't be a team with a winning record.
No. I keep showing my knee. I'm sorry.
And then please keep those to yourself.
Kneecaps.
And then the Eagles.
Yeah, and then and what's crazy is when we lost to the Eagles, that's when you started hearing all the crap. Jordan Love's no good. Matt LaFleur's a crappy coach. There was even a slander against the defense, which Micah Parsons nipped that in the butt.
10 points.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's the Eagles. But you got to walk away from that feeling good or not good. It was disappointing.
It was disappointing. I think
what made me feel good, though?
Be okay if we would have won Carolina. Against Carolina.
Beat Carolina?
Yeah.
I think what made me feel better about it is the fact that the Lions gave up more points to the Eagles than we did.
Oh, yeah.
They did score more. I got that wrong before that. I thought that we scored more. But, hey, it is what it is. And it was close. It was the same thing. So, and at the same time, everybody's talking all high and mighty about the Lions out of nowhere. And then, which they have the same record as Carolina.
I think they're 6 and.
But
let me get that.
The thing is it was similar. So the thing we know is that the Eagles are for real. They have been, and we played a pretty darn close game against them. And the thing is that's when people choose to use all that slander. Like, that's fine. I'm fine with it. Cool. Go ahead. We're gonna relax. We remember that from Aaron Rodgers. RELAX. Relax.
They're 6-4. Yeah.
Take some ayahuasca. Go into the dark abyss. And we did for that week. And then we came back. Giants, we'll beat them. And we did, of course. What was that?
Yeah, the Lions are 6-4. So they're sitting on the outside of the playoff picture right now. They are, where are they? The 8 would be the 8th seed. So, yeah.
All right. And then like that, we went over to New York, right? On the road, MetLife, some kneecaps, didn't get busted.
Oh yeah.
So going into that, now that we're kind of caught up with the season, now we're looking at the Vikings game. Well, first of all, how did you feel about let's talk about the Giants game for a little bit. We kind of did skip over that.
Yeah. I think we got the win. It wasn't pretty. I feel like after looking at some highlights, some tape, I feel like Jordan Love had a better game than what or he should have had a lot better game. I mean, obviously we saw it live with all the drops. There's a play on third down where the tight end missed the block on the defense end, and then Jordan Love just sidesteps him, and then he's looking deep, and Watson and Golden are 2 feet away from each other. Both of them run the same route. I don't know what happened there. So
Miscommunication.
Yep, that side of the field is off. Then he looks back just before he's about to get smacked, sees Dobbs open, hits him with a dart. Perfect. Boom. Dobbs drops it. I feel like that was kind of the story of the game on offense.
Yeah.
I was
Man,
more upset about the offense in the Eagles game than the Giants game, even though we're playing a tougher opponent. But I feel like it was just miscues on that.
Man, speaking of that, like, I didn't even mention that, like, talking about where we are right now and our recent problems, like, that was a huge reason why we lost against the Eagles when we could have beat them. Like, we were dropping all the passes. We dropped, like, 3 interceptions? At least we caught the 4th one, thankfully, in the Giants game.
Yeah.
But I got both the games mixed up. I've been drinking too much whiskey. But, I mean, in the Eagles game, we dropped 3 picks as well.
We dropped a few picks.
It was a couple picks. And then same story with the Giants. And then, we did finally get one to wrap it up. But it's been drops on both sides. Okay, you expect the defense to drop a couple, but not consecutive gimmies in a row.
Yeah,
and then
come on, stop letting the receivers practice with the DBs. I don't know why
what's happening.
Bo Melton.
That's what's going on right now. So somewhere something's getting tainted in there.
Yeah.
And then we don't ever put Bo Melton on defense, even though we needed help at corner. And then he's playing on offense. Like, what the heck?
Good corner now. All right, play receiver.
Yeah, not play receiver, lead receiver. Yeah. So just a lot of shooting ourselves in the foot, and you hear that a lot. But man, has it been super, super evident these past couple of games? Which it sucks, and it's a holy crap. It's like a really tough time when we're sitting there watching that stuff. But when you think about it afterwards, with how many games we have left, if we can just kind of nip that in the butt and start catching some footballs, we should be good.
I think the bottom line is our team, we have everything we need. Like, I don't think you don't always feel like that as a team. Like, you have everything. We have a great defense that can stop the run, can get after the pass. and then we have an offense that can run the ball, that can throw the ball, have a good line when they're healthy. And special teams, we have the best punter in the league. And we have 3 kickers. So
yeah,
we have that. I think hopefully that situation gets going.
We have 3 kickers.
Did we get Tucker?
No, that was fake.
Oh, was it?
Sometimes they don't know. In the group chat, I'll send fake stuff and then real stuff, so now no one just responds.
But we do got 2 kickers that have done good things for us.
Yeah.
But we'll see who they go with down the stretch. I think we should put a bow on the first part of the season.